Scott, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Doing all right? All right. So tell me a little bit about the dangers of high water pressure.
I mean, it can cause you a lot of problems. Some of your biggest ones are, it blows off a fitting in the middle of the night, blows off a stop, your toilet, sink, anything. Your house is flooded before you even realize you got a problem.
Probably one of the craziest calls I've ever been on was a toilet flex, a plastic nut toilet flex, blew off while people were on vacation. They had 110 PSI in this house. It blew a wall through the bathroom wall, through the other side of the stud bay, and was working on the wall across the room. Had a decent-sized chunk out of the sheetrock, and if they'd left it probably another couple of days, it had bored a hole into that sheetrock.
Yep.
Flooded this 4,000 square foot house. I mean, flooded.
Oh, I bet.
It was on the second floor.
Oh, of course. So everything got.
Mm-hmm. And it was all because way too much water pressure.
Yep. And nobody even knows to check for them.
No, and flex lines are a danger, but if you constantly are changing your fill valve in your toilet, there's a reason.
Yeah.
And probably 75% of the time, it's because it's high water pressure. I mean, there are other factors in there.
Oh, for sure.
Hard water.
Yeah.
But high water pressure eats away at those fill valves.
They're just big hunks of plastic.
Yeah. And they shut the water off the toilet, and if that keeps running, then you're wasting water. Yeah. Potentially a flood. Toilet stops up.
Yeah.
Water just keeps filling in it.
Yeah.
It'll flood your house.
And typically, those should last about 5 years.
Yeah, 5 to 7.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got good water quality, you'll get 7.
If you're changing it once a year, you've got a different problem. You either got too much pressure, or you probably need a whole house filtration system.
Yeah, probably. But so one of the things that I want to talk about is, we have PEX now, but we had copper, and I've seen a lot of high pressure slab leaks. Yeah. You got a slab leak, and you start investigating and figuring out.
So you put that gauge on that hose, baby, whoa, you've got over 100 PSI in this house.
So high pressure comes from a lot of times from these cities that did not plan zone correctly.
City just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm. And so the way they offset the demand is they crank your water pressure up. The first 20 years you lived in this house, you may have been fine.
Yeah.
But they added that big subdivision down the road from you.
Had to get the water pushed all the way there.
Yep.
And now the subdivision down from you is not going to have insanely high water. Yeah.